Alright, so it's about 5 o'clock at night on, it's the 5th already, yeah, it's the 5th. Um, we talked at the end of the day yesterday. I was hoping that yesterday I would be able to get the editing done and then go to sleep and then wake up and watch some vlogs. It didn't work out that way. Instead, I fell asleep before I could. I had to do a couple of thumbnails, and I fell asleep before that came up. Um, I mean, I didn't get any editing, so I didn't watch any vlogs. In fact, I'm just finishing the editing now. Like I said, it's 5 o'clock at night. I was up around 5 o'clock this morning. Um, I guess that I'm going to have to let that render overnight. Um, I've only got a few of them going. I'm copying files into the virtual machine and everything else, right? So I still have a couple of hours worth of editing to do. It looks like I'm going to be doing this in two chunks due to space in the virtual machine, which is finite. Um, the first chunk is going to be up until the 14th of May, and the second chunk will be the second half of May. Um, that's half months, but I mean it's not the right way to. I mean I actually have. Um, well, I mean it's. I should have 32 gigabytes on the card. I might cut it off at 30. There's 35 on the drive, so the fact that I got half on there is because I already had half from before, and it's a little bit messy right now. But once I get over the backlog there, it'll go through fine. Um, so I'm just thinking, I'm just trying to estimate how long this is going to take, right? So if this is done rendering by this time tomorrow, and it might take that long, then um, I guess I can do the vlogs on Wednesday. I can watch them on Wednesday and start uploading them on Thursday, along with the. Well, if I can watch them and do the write-ups at the same time, then I only have to do it once, right? That's kind of the preferred option. But I have to watch them and upload them at the same time because I might have to re-render them, right? So, anyways, hopefully this is efficient. Um, what else am I gonna do today then? Well, as mentioned, hopefully I can get to the laptop. The other laptop. This machine is gonna be, because it only has 2 gigabytes of RAM in it. It's gonna be pretty much, you know, like I might be able to open up a browser and check the weather and stuff, but I'm not gonna be able to do much. And the more I try and bog it down with Firefox, the slower it takes for the render. So, in fact, I'm going to be trying to avoid the computer for the next couple of days while that's outputting. Um, like I said, hopefully it only takes a night, right? Um, if there's 30, I mean, I've got, yeah. If I can do it all in one foul swoop, then hopefully it doesn't take more than 24 hours, but it might take more than that. It might take more like 2 days. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna be taking a look at the other laptop. I don't know. I'll find something to do, but it's gonna be off the computer, and that might be it might be good for me. Oftentimes I try to set it up so that like I can do a compost run or some other thing, right? It's not working. It didn't happen this time because I had such a backlog, right? Um, excuse me. Um, hopefully in the future I can have it set up that way so that I can, like the last batch of renders I did. I think I was in Detroit, right? So, but for this particular batch, I can take a look at some pants. There's a whole bunch of stuff. We'll figure out some things to do, but it's going to be off the computer, and I don't know. It's might even pick up my guitar or read a book. I don't know. There's lots of things to do. I'll figure something out. But I still have some editing to do in the meantime. It's something. Not a lot, but something. The editing is done. It took me all day. It's now 11:30, and I'll see you when I wake up.